Good morning, everyone. Today we're going to head out to Cassadaga, Florida, and Sinatra's restaurant for a nice Sunday brunch. We're going to start our journey here currently we're at US 1 and State Road 304, just fueling up for the day. But we'll be sure to record every step and share with you the fun aspects of the city of Cassadaga that is supposed to be a little mystic, spiritualist, and quirky. So we'll share all that with you and see how the day goes, and we'll see you out there on the road.
All right, so here we go. We're heading out to Cassadaga, Florida. I figured the crystal ball approach view here on the Insta360 X4 camera might be appropriate for this trip. Stay tuned, and we'll find out more about Cassadaga, Florida. Here we're pulling out of a gas station on State Road 304, heading west. We'll be taking this route to State Road 11 and then heading south. Cassadaga, Florida is actually located in Volusia County, and it's just, I guess, a little bit between Deltona and DeLand, Florida. Cassadaga, the city of Cassadaga, is a spiritualist camp, I guess, which dates back to 1875 when George P. Colby from New York, who was a trance medium, traveled to many different states giving readings and seances. Apparently he was well known, and his travels was referred to as the seer of spiritualism. Anyway, he landed up in Cassadaga, Florida, and made it his home and community. Cassadaga is known as the psychic capital medium of the world, apparently. Now, we are not into psychic mediums or seances or that sort of thing, but we just thought it would be a nice day trip to check out and to eat at the restaurant located within the Cassadaga Hotel called Sinatra's. Everyone is entitled to their own beliefs. However, we don't partake in spiritualists or psychic readings or anything of that nature. Just not my jam, or my husband's for the most part. But hey, it's something fun to check out. Highly recommend if you're in the area. It makes for a great motorcycle ride and some stories to tell later on down the road. But anyway, join us along here as we travel down to Cassadaga, Florida. Just a great trip. The rides, this will take you through, some agricultural and farmland, 2-lane roads, very little traffic. It is extremely motorcycle friendly, and you'll see a few bikers here and there pass by. But it was a great ride. All right, so here we're getting ready to turn on to, I believe this is the road that we're turning into Cassadaga. Very nice, beautiful road, as you'll get to see here with the oak trees canopying the roadway. It just makes for a beautiful ride, and and get ready to get your psychic reading or palms read or tarot cards, or if you're into that sort of thing. But and like I said earlier, we're not, but we just thought it would be a fun day to check out and see what all Cassadaga has to offer. So we're just making a purchase of the hotel here on the right hand side. Now, Hotel Cassadaga dates back actually to the 1920s. I believe it was constructed around 1926 and actually burned down, as you'll hear me mention later on here. But a cool, different hotel. This day they had their fall festival taking place within the city with various activities, vendors set up, and a couple haunted houses.
All right, we made it here to Cassadaga, Florida, and we're standing in front of the Cassadaga Hotel. We're here to have Sunday brunch at Sinatra's restaurant, and after that we'll take a tour of the little town and see all the cool things there are to see. Maybe get a psychic reading. I don't know. We'll see. But anyway, stay tuned. We'll be right back with you. Okay, we just stepped inside the Cassadaga Hotel. What a cool, quaint little place. Can you feel the vibes up in here? We'll give you more details of the hotel and when it was constructed and opened. But pretty cool. No one eats Sinatra's. Get some breakfast.
So for breakfast, I had the traditional eggs Benedict with hash browns, and Tim had a yummy omelet. The food was pretty good, can't complain. But just a few pictures here in the this beautiful bar that's inside the lobby. I just had to take a little quick video of. Also worthy of noting, this hotel is proclaimed to be haunted. So if you're into that, come visit Cassadaga Hotel.
So here we're at the corner of Stevens Street and County Road 4139 in Cassadaga. We're going to take a walk down and find the fairy forest and see what that's all about. This is the Cassadaga Hotel. Originally, I'm not sure when it was built, but the original structure burned down in 1926, and then it was rebuilt and completed in 1928. Pretty cool. All right, so here we're coming into Horseshoe Park and the Fairy Trail. Let's see what this is all about. So as I mentioned earlier, this here town, Cassadaga, is proclaimed to be the psychic medium capital of the world. So this fairy trail, I guess the citizens of Cassadaga believe that this is a vortex, if you will, to the afterlife. And so you'll see all these fairies and whatnot. It's kind of a eclectic little trail. Looks like people leave little souvenirs behind for communications with those on the other side. If you are into that sort of thing, come on down to Cassadaga. They have many psychic mediums, palm readings, all kinds of groovy different things.
Gosh. It's not
Some kind of creepy.
I got sisters.
I was just saying to Tim, I think some of these areas are specific to families or individuals where they hope to communicate with their loved ones who have passed on. Whether it's their pets or family, I'll believe that you can communicate with those who have crossed over. And this here fairy trail is the vortex of that other world. All right, adios, fairy trail.
So, adios to the fairy trail and to Cassadaga. We are heading back home. Cassadaga is a different town. If you're in, like I mentioned earlier, if you're into the psychic thing, yeah, then come check it out. Get your palms read. There was a nice little gift shop in there. Get you a Ouija board if that's what you're into. As I mentioned earlier, we are not, but it was just a fun day trip to check out and say, hey, we were here at Cassadaga and had brunch at the Sinatra's restaurant in the haunted hotel. Didn't realize it was haunted until after the fact, but definitely felt that vibe walking throughout the lobby and the area. But hey, to each their own. Highly recommend As I mentioned, it's a nice day trip and gives you some stories to tell later on. Hey, and thanks for watching my channel. I appreciate every like, comment, and subscription. Please continue to subscribe and share this channel with your other friends and riders. I appreciate it. Every subscription counts as I continue to grow this channel. Thank you so much, and we'll see you out on the road.